Fuego, deja tu like y suscríbete para apoyar el canal. Cada like ayuda a que llegue más gente al directo y a mí del zone. Gracias por el apoyo. Buenas noches, bienvenidos. Face Red Heart Shape, Face Red Heart Shape, Face Red Heart Shape.
Rusev has arrived. Rusev is here to crush people because, quote, he wants to. He wants to break others so they can find themselves.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
In all honesty, who in the hell would agree to a fight against the Bulgarian brute?
Someone who hasn't quite realized the amount of pain that they're in for.
Just looking at the intensity in his eyes here, this is not a man I would want to be fighting.
I don't think Rusev is anyone's first choice for an opponent.
The always menacing look on the face of Rusev. You know he means business.
Dragon Lee has landed.
And the high-flying action is about to start.
And his opponent from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
Known as one of the greatest luchadors in the world, Dragon Lee has been on fire lately, man.
He's headlined the biggest shows in Mexico and Japan, and he's ready to do so in WWE as well.
Dragon Lee, he's always flying around in the WWE, joining that next generation of lucha talent in LWO, winning gold in NXT and on the main roster. You gotta love it. Dragon Lee, he's gonna do something amazing in the sky tonight. I can feel it. Don't change that channel, y'all.
The fists are flying and this crowd is hot.
I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
Eating all those punches and firing right back, he was almost barbaric.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer. And Rusev's confidence must be low after the attack.
But that might have just woken him up, though. The inverse effect of what his opponent was looking for.
Side steps out of the back.
This match not going their way, and rolling out of the ring to try to regroup, and, well, maybe more than that, Corey.
Well, this has got to be incredibly frustrating for both superstars, particularly the one receiving the beatdown. Oh, no.
Yeah, but caught between the proverbial rock and a hard place. And that slight distraction is going to allow their opponent to send them back into the ring. And this superstar's fate outside the ring was worse than in the ring.
Well, running away from their fate seems to have only made the situation worse. Flipping pile driver, spiked. How you can drive someone that size down with a pile driver is beyond comprehension.
Corey, what's the strategy got to be here against Dragon Lee?
It's a tale as old as time, Cole. You got to hit the high flyer with the ground and pound. You can't allow Dragon Lee to pick up speed or take to the skies. You don't necessarily have to go full in-your-face smash mouth style, but whatever it takes to keep Dragon Lee grounded, I say have at it. Snap Merritt over. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Point of the knee used to great effect. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Dragon on his way into the ring now. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
He has him sized up.
Dragon Lee from behind, setting up.
Set it up as a opponent for Operation Dragon.
No doubt. Lee ending this.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
All the momentum is with Dragon right now.
Rusev needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Setting them up in the corner.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Oh, forearm connects dead center of the face.
Smashed with a forearm.
Blasted with the forearm. Forearm smash.
Uh-oh. Devastating cranial impact with that move. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon. Oh, that's a hard kick. Oh, yeah, that's got it.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
Dragon Lee from behind, setting it up.
Set it up as opponent for Operation Dragon.
That is going to keep Rusev down.
Dragon Lee with a big close by. Dragon Lee did it.
Oh, couldn't close the deal on that rally.
Rusev's plotting here.
Side slam. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, but they are still in pretty good shape, honestly.
Check this power out.
Boom, bang, face first. And now, the accolade, submission move, locked in. Continuing to torture the back here.
Fighting the pain with every breath. If the back goes out, everything goes.
He gives up. It is over.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, Rusev!
Would not allow the early mind games to get in the way of standing tall tonight.
Clearly took that earlier act of disrespect personally. And that only served as fuel.
Drew McIntyre. A superstar who truly embraces in-ring savagery, who delights in vicious combat.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Oh yeah, Drew McIntyre is always such a scary opponent. When you're in his crosshairs, man, he's going to make your life a living hell.
It's certainly no secret how persistent Drew McIntyre is. For better or worse, you have to admire his determination.
Oh, just look at this man. Drew McIntyre is a machine.
Uf, papá, ¿ya acabaste la LAN? Sí, amigo. Deme un abrazo, me costó.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
Soy de los 6% que no dejan ese juego a medias.
And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns is still at the top of his game, at the pinnacle of this business.
Dominance on another level, man. That's what Roman delivers every time he steps through the ropes.
Reigns has lost a lot. Allies, family members.
Yeah, but he's still got that focus, that fortitude. Roman is still a force to be reckoned with.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword? As we get to bell, this match is official with Drew McIntyre.
The sheer intensity, the bloodthirsty rage that Drew McIntyre displays in the ring is almost indescribable. No superstar rips through opponents without any regard for their well-being quite like McIntyre.
The tall, aggressive Scott really is the textbook definition of dangerous. Step to Drew McIntyre. Win or lose, you'll get hurt.
When you talk about dominance in this business, the conversation has to both begin and end with Roman Reigns. Essentially a one-man empire. Roman has carved a legacy for himself that stands toe-to-toe with the legends of our business.
And by the time Roman is done, he might be standing head and shoulders above all those greats.
Gets driven into the corner. Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
He's able to counter that.
Every counter being answered with another. Viciously attacking their opponent in the corner.
Grit your teeth. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Able to steer clear of danger there. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Oh, neck breaker. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Drew.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Ooh. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Ooh! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh, brutal forearm. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
What a neck breaker. Neither Reigns nor McIntyre is going to back down in this fight. With that in mind, Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this one?
He who hits hardest and hits last, Cole. And with these two, you know there's going to be some competition as to who hits the hardest. The workmanlike approach of McIntyre, just doing whatever it takes to lock up a win here tonight.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Roman, he's got his opponent neck guaranteed. He's got it.
The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe this hold feels even.
Tap out. Tap out. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman.
Well, she's ready to get in there and put someone's lights out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Choo looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Choo's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow.
Oh, come on.
Absolutely blindsided.
And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You got to keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
And look at this. The ref's about a second away from throwing this whole match out.
Nobody wants to see a match called off, but they love to see a fight. And right now, we're seeing these two giving us a fight. Oh, damn.
Corey, any tips on how to take on Wendy Choo here? This recent transformation of Wendy's has really flipped the script on what we know about the former queen of sleep style.
I think even with Wendy's transformation, as it were, the key is still to pick up the pace against her, so she ultimately can't keep up. Because Wendy Choo likes a slow, methodical style, and the last thing you want to do here is wrestle a Wendy Choo match.
I was talking to a few folks in the locker room earlier today, and they definitely noticed the recent tension between these superstars. They're not quite sure where it came from, but they're all in agreement that it's escalated quickly.
Sometimes you just don't vibe with people, Cole. Of course, usually when that happens, you don't have to face off against each other in a squared circle. So this is a little different than most other rivalries. Oh, heads up, chairs flying. Who knows what's coming next?
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. The arm absorbing the damage. A non-stop assault from Michelle here.
The pace has picked up, and Wendy Choo's clearly struggling to keep up here.
She's starting to struggle here. Michelle setting aside the ring apron. What's she got in mind here?
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Wendy steers clear there.
Drop kick. Right on the money.
Now attacking a downed opponent with that chair set up. While this is unconventional, armbar applied using the steel.
Cranking on that.
Looking for a counter and figures a way out of the submission. Taking this fight back into the ring. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Double underhook applied. Up and
With the wings of love. Oh, my Lord. Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
Momentum isn't completely out of Wendy's side yet.
Choo tipping the scales a bit here. Kick directly to the back.
Michelle McCool is in real danger now.
Reversal. Well scouted.
Boom. The disc loose with that. Crossed up in the corner now.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
What a forearm.
Boom. What a forearm.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Ooh, the forearm connects. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Ah, drop kick. Right on the money. Hammerlock now. And a lariat.
And Choo could be the one sending her opponent to dreamland after that.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
She's in the deep end and somehow still able to kick out.
Rear naked choke locked in. This one could be over. And just look at all this wrenching. The bend on the neck this has caused. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Ripped down into position. Lifted up. Stepping through.
Faith breaker by Michelle McCool.
McCool could end it there.
These superstars just keep upping the ante. They keep applying that pressure.
No one's backing down, especially not after everything they've been through in this match.
Ripped down into position. Lifted up. Stepping through.
Faith breaker by Michelle McCool.
That can do true in.
And a cover. Hey, that was a huge win. Really big win for that superstar.
Yeah, this one had to feel good. Look out.
Well, talk about sore losers. Trying to attack the winner, and I believe they're going to pay for it.
And the celebration is on. This superstar earned it. Here comes the young OG.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans.
Doesn't get more impressive in the ring than Javon Evans.
Yeah, Javon has been listening to me, man. He's been working on developing that edge, that killer instinct.
Say his name!
I'm so hyped. It's Joe Hendry.
And he appears!
And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NXT champion, Joe Hendry.
The people, man, they love Joe Hendry saying his name, waving hands, man. Hey, you waving hands too, Cole.
Listen, this guy makes every match and every entrance an unforgettable moment.
Look, I can't deny that.
Súper bien, Miguel, te felicito que lo hayas pasado. Un abrazo.
Joe Hendry is here in WWE. Let's go.
Esa parte que vimos era casi el final.
Javon Evans looking to get things going here.
As much of a curmudgeon as I am, even I can admit that Javon Evans is absolutely thrilling to watch compete. And while this young man loves nothing more than to keep it bouncy in the ring, believe me, there is a lot more substance to Evans than there is flash.
Yeah, Javon Evans is so beyond his years in the ring, and the scary part is he's always getting better. No doubt this kid will be a major player here in WWE for years to come.
And if you don't believe in Joe Hendry yet, you better hop on the train while you can. I admit, I was reluctant at first, but there's just something about this guy. He's got those intangibles you just can't teach. And he's one heck of an entertainer.
And one heck of an in-ring competitor, amateur wrestling background, deceptive strength. There's plenty of reason the WWE Universe believes in Joe Hendry. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Send it to the corner.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Stunner.
Abrazo de Moon.
Javon Evans ultimately doesn't know what he doesn't know. Evans simply lacks that veteran experience and knowledge, and that's something that can be used against him time and time again.
Yeah, one day that might not be an issue for Evans, but today is not the day.
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left.
Joe gets fended off. He counters with a great reversal. Counter by Javon.
Oh, ouch.
Pop forearm.
Going for a pin attempt.
No, a kick out.
This match has been going for a little while, and that's all adding up.
Agonizing.
Man, what timing on that counter. And that's got to disrupt Joe's focus. Counters with an attack on Evans. Back into the ring now.
Trouble in paradise.
Better watch out. He's in harm's way.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Agonizing.
Joe Hendry, big follow slam. Did a kip up. Oh, beautiful.
Do you believe or believe in the
Standing ovation.
Can Evans recover from that?
Catches the leg.
quick exchange of counters there?
Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Evans finding himself in a bad way right now, arguably due to a lack of veteran experience in a situation like this.
Caught the leg.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the sky!
Through the air. And connects.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. Oh, tossed aside. Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. Power slam.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Joe is attacking from every angle.
It looks like Evans is struggling right now. Well, time to get out of Dodge as our announce desk is assuredly not long for this war.
Sit smack into our table, man. Running out of time. Gotta get your butt from the top. That is out of the way.
That mistake might have cost them the entire match.
A high risk that was not worth it at all.
And a vicious looking...
Just stretching out the arm. Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Things now not going well for Javon.
The attacks will not relent from Hendry.
Hendry has flighted mine.
Soaring.
He lands hard.
Oh, look at this.
Spinning combination.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Yes, Joe with the victory. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
here is your winner, Joe Hendry.
Guys, it's tank time.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing Hank and Tank from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 305 pounds. One half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank Ledger.
The blue-collar, lunch-pail fighter taking the WWE by storm.
Oh, yeah. Even picking up some championships here and in Japan. Honk, honk. There's a belly bandit on the loose, man.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And his opponents, first from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Street smart, Tony D. Always tightening his grip on the underworld of the WWE.
Gritty and tough, D'Angelo sees any opponent as a direct threat to his position as head of the family.
Oh my gosh, you look so great.
He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
The aerial artist of LWO.
You better keep your eyes on Cruz del Toro.
And representing the LWO from Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz del Toro.
Joining LWO really helped give Del Toro a focus and direction.
Cruz obviously has the right mentors. He just needs to show the WWE Universe what he can do on a more consistent level, man.
And what he can do in the ring is absolutely astounding. We have an exciting triple threat match on tap here. Time to get it started with Tank Ledger, Tony D'Angelo, and Cruz del Toro.
Triple threat matches are not for the weak-willed. Losing this match can be completely out of your control.
Big atomic drop.
Getting air with that forearm.
Tank evades that one.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Just took that hard shot right to the weak spot.
Heartbreaker.
Big Got him up there, got him high. Looking at drop behind. Oh, big chop block.
Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
Triple threat matches are such a grueling and complicated type of match.
Oh, absolutely. You got two targets on your back the whole time. There's no safe corner, man. You got to rock one eye on each.
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. And that will bring some frustration to Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
Shoulders down.
Isn't enough.
Breaks up the pin attempt.
Oh, yeah. Not allow that to go down.
Sit out mat slam. And Del Toro may have felt that coming. Uh-oh. Wow, what a move. What a devastating poison rana. That might have changed the landscape of this match. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Good defense from him. A double team here trying to work together and overwhelm this man.
Oh, and it finally works, and now it's down to one-on-one.
The numbers game proving too strong.
Yeah, and finally, it's every superstar for themselves.
Grabbing a hold of D'Angelo.
Atomic drop.
I think you really felt that one.
An eruption of offense from Ledger.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Direct and brutal impact.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Looks like Tony is locked in on his opponent.
Taken down instantly. Bam!
One kick connects.
Tank making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Look at him swing that chair with some vengeance.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
And D'Angelo has lifted the ring apron, looking for something.
Pulling out the sledgehammer. This match is taking a dark turn now.
Smack with the 12-pound projectile. And now thrown back into the ring.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Tilt-a-whirl DDT.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
There's return fire on Tank.
He's preparing for something.
Going nuclear with an atomic drop.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Well, no one is immune from the chaos in a triple threat match. Eventually, it always catches up to you.
And he tosses him back in now.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Not a good spot to be in. And the hesitation to deliver an attack ends up being costly. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Across the shoulders. Down hard. And a senton for the exclamation point. What's the
simple waist lock?
Countered into an arm drag.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Oh, right into a counter. Oh, Ledger holding him at bay. He breaks the pin. Tossed by the neck. And that blow has him wavering.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Thunderous atomic drop.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. D'Angelo goes for the pin. And only gets a 1 count.
Somehow able able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Fends off the attack with an elbow. He's in a predicament here. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Let's applaud the efforts of these men tonight. This has been an incredible back-and-forth affair.
A true seesaw battle, and somehow it's not over yet.
Oof! Set back with an elbow to the face.
He connects with a counter.
Ripcord, lariat.
And listen to this place.
Into the pin, this could be it.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
And just planting them with that DDT there.
Looking like John Henry swinging the handle like that. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
That got turned around on D'Angelo.
And Tank just taunting his opponent now.
He gets back into the ring.
D'Angelo was ready for that one.
Reversal into the Bulldog.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut.
Great ducking and dodging there.
DDT. That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Phil Nelson cinched it into a sit-out slam.
Is there any life left in Cruz?
2. And picks up a monumental victory. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, King Ledger.
It looks like this alliance is paying off. A young woman who's trained and worked all over the world to get here. Ren Sinclair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing No Quarter Catch Crew from Dallas, Texas, Ren Sinclair.
Ren Sinclair was a top competitor on the Indies already, but has grown even further in WWE. She's seeking out all the best mentors, the best competition, and every time she competes, she's improving by leaps and bounds.
And I cannot wait to see what Sinclair does next. Ready to go, ready for action. Here comes her opponent, and not wasting little time. Takedown, here we go.
Well, this one's so heated. Officially, the match not yet underway. Referee desperately trying to get some control here.
I can't wait for this thing to get underway. This is incredible.
I'm not wasting any time at all to start throwing punches. This match is at absolute boiling point now.
Finally, this match is officially underway, and the intensity is incredibly high, as evidence of the way this match started.
Fighting before the bell has to have taken its toll. No way fighting at 100% right now. With the greatest of ease.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees off.
Thea gets the better there.
Oh, converts that attack into a vicious bulldog.
Ouch.
Oof, driven down.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. Smash! Kick to the gut. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
She's got her pin. She kicks out at 1.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
This timing with that springboard.
Caught with a lariat. And no defense helped Ren on that exchange. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. From the top.
Oh, took a flight, but crashed like the jet, man.
Corey, what advice would you give Thea Hale in this match?
Be relentless and never stop fighting. Above all else, Hale's fighting spirit is what makes her a true threat, so she needs to tap into it.
Man, just ate that elbow.
Oh, and it's reversed.
These two having an answer for everything.
Our arms trapped. Oh, a slam.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Boom, a forearm smack. Ren continues to maintain the advantage.
And Ren is carefully calculating every movement.
Ring rattling.
Got the knees up just in time.
Oof. What could Ren be looking for? From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Lands face first. Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is, but they're not exactly happy.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over.
Oh, this is not a good situation.
There's the tap. There's the tap, guys.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner.
Prepare for battle. It's Zarya. Ready to wreak apocalyptic destruction in the ring, and will probably be smiling the whole time too.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Zarya!
One of the most exciting prospects the women's division has ever seen. There's nobody quite like Zarya.
A standout in her native Australia, Zarya won many of the same titles once held by Rhea Ripley.
Time will tell if she can match Rhea's accolades, but Zarya is definitely happy to beat some people up before then.
Zarya, ready to go to battle tonight. It's about to get spooky in here. Tatum Paxley marching to the beat of her own creepy drum.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley. Just fired out like a cannon.
That's killer inch deep right there.
Actually, blindsiding your opponent is what you call killer instinct? Okay, then.
Be the hunter or be hunted. That's what it's all about, man.
And it's Tatum Paxley here, set for competition.
Tatum Paxley has never been what you'd call emotionally stable, but she's had a lot more trouble reining in her emotions as of late. I'm not even sure she's aware of it, but at any given moment during a match, something in Tatum will just snap.
And once it does, Tatum Paxley becomes downright vicious, menacing even.
You can already tell that Zarya is locked in here. As soon as the bell rings, she's locked in and focused on dismantling her opponent by any means. And with an arsenal of devastating strikes and life-altering power, she's a serious force.
She's certainly a well-rounded and complex competitor. While she hasn't necessarily hit her stride yet, I think when Zarya figures that out, she'll be the most dominant the WWE has ever seen. Tatum Paxley is certainly a unique superstar. Corey, what's the best way to deal with someone like Tatum?
I don't know that there's anyone like Tatum Paxley, Cole. She's definitely unpredictable, which is why you've got to be relentless against her. You want to overwhelm Tatum. Eventually, not only will she have nowhere to run, she'll have taken a lot of damage.
Gut wrench! She can end this thing right here. And she's not done yet.
She is not going down just yet. She wants to keep fighting.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
And Zarya put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
Zarya weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in.
Swapping some big-time swings here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rival.
Zarya looking real good. Here we go. F5.
Can Zarya secure this now?
Taking advantage of the opportunity.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Look at the angle. It's nasty.
Oh, my. Boot to the spine right there.
Oh, what they trying to do here? Oh, this is not going to be good. A hanging chokehold. Gosh.
Needing to shake off the cobwebs, but looks like a tall task.
Powerbomb position.
Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
Down.
Face first.
Dynamic takedown. Got the shoulders down.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
How is there anything left in the tank right now?
And Zarya reverses it. Calculating the next move here.
Textbook scoop slam.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Lands a timely reversal.
Yikes, that don't even wake you up or knock you out.
Fends it off. Good count. Tatum Paxley. Love this move.
Cemetery drive. Can Zarya come back from that?
Corkscrew senton. Tatum Paxley feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Oh, follow up 3 big elbows.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Zarya looked like a deer in the headlights here. Oh, changing plans with
Zarya hoisting her opponent up.
There's that 5.
Zarya with a game ender. How the hell are they going to kick out of that so fast, man?
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Oh, we're going to go for it.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Down with a face buster.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
Taking this to the floor.
Hey, leave our table out of this.
Now they're clearing it off, preparing for something dangerous.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Oh, it suddenly got a lot more dangerous over here. Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Looking to get airborne here.
Taking flight.
Oh, crash and burn.
Took things to the high-rent district, but the price ended up being way too steep.
Face buster. Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Gut-wrench suplex. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Placed on the table.
Zarya sidesteps it.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Gut-wrench suplex. And she slides her back to the mat.
Slips out of the way.
Face buster. Kick from behind. Ouch. Zarya can't find a foothold in this match.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Zarya does not turn this around.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Spear. And Paxley continues to have the fight taken out of her.
Paxley finding herself in some serious trouble.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
She has that laser focus on her opponent here.
Paxley looking to end this. This could do it. Cemetery driver.
Will Zarya recover?
Kick to the cover on Zarya. This could end it. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
And if I weren't here right now, witnessing her resilient...
Beautiful set time.
Cover. 2.
Big win tonight for this superstar.
Yeah, the celebration now will get underway. What an emotional match. Long history between these two.
Well, Cole, this doesn't look like your typical celebration. The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
It's always seemed like the writing was on the wall with Rhea Ripley. Greatness was destined to come her way. Ripley's size, athleticism, and killer instinct made her rise to the top a foregone conclusion.
Easy to say that now, Wade, but Ripley overcame plenty of obstacles along the way. It's what made her the brutal competitor we see before us today.
Becoming Rhea Bloody Ripley, you mean? Yeah, it's true that Rhea has continued to level up her game in impressive and terrifying ways.
And now here she is, one of the most menacing competitors in all of WWE.
The nightmare has been unleashed.
Nobody does it like bloody nobody.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Immediately after arriving on the scene, Kalani Jordan proved herself to be very impressive in the ring.
Oh, yeah. Kalani Jordan, man, she has it all. She's got a positive personality and talent to spare.
Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe?
Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
Here's the bell, and here we go with Rhea Ripley in action.
The unadulterated face of women's wrestling, perhaps even all of wrestling, Rhea Ripley's dominance has always been a constant in WWE. Not a seat was used when she made her way out here.
All the intensity she brings to the ring certainly carries throughout the entire arena. Her speed, her power, her brutality. All of that make her such a respected and feared opponent.
And then there's Kalani Jordan, a competitor with boundless energy whose athletic prowess must be seen to be believed. Jordan has all the natural gifts she needs to reach the very top here in WWE.
And the determination. Kalani doesn't back down from a challenge. Stops the kick. What a windmill kick.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And there's the sling blade.
Carefully measured knee drop. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
I really want to see. That can't be enough, can it? And she kicks out.
She's not going to be put away so easily this early.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Just going all out with every blow. On! Northern Lights!
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the Lion's Den. Ow!
Kick to the face.
Well, Kalani certainly is being tested now.
An eruption of offense from Ripley.
Countering that offense.
escaped just in time.
Running Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And turning the lights out.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get out.
From the top.
Diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Inverted Alabama slam. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Counter by Jordan.
Frankensteiner. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Top rope. 450. Nailed it.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Brutal knee strike. And Ripley getting laid into there.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
And Kalani's maintaining the advantage now.
Kalani's attacking at full speed, really pushing the pace and trying to overwhelm the opposition.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
Ripley might be waking up.
Rhea trying to bring the fight back in this one. Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and
Into a chop block.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Float over a Russian leg sweep. Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Mistake made by Jordan.
Big headbutt. Wait a minute.
Razor's edge. Ripley doing what she does best, utilizing her natural talent for tormenting her opponent.
Catches the kick. What a windmill kick. What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chess, and we've got a front row seat. He gets sent right into the corner. Inverted Alabama slam.
Bad intentions on her mind now.
Legs caught.
just an absolutely acrobatic display there. Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Back into the ring she goes.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Here we go. You gotta be kidding me.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Top rope. Good Lord. Taking flight from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Ripley caught off guard.
Oh, what a stunner.
Rhea went down in a heap.
The wheels are turning in Kalani's head.
She's gonna try it again. Incredible athleticism.
Does Jordan put this one away?
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. Dear Lord, just a nasty assault.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. Shoulder up.
Obviously still has some fight left. Swinging neck breaker. And a unique splash.
Kalani heads up. This is going to be good.
We're going to finish it off.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Jordan was waiting for it.
Exchange that for a powerbomb.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
She gets put in the corner. Now they're going to put their opponent up on the top rope and not quite sure what they have in store here. Fighting back and forth go both of these superstars. Now climbing up to the top rope. A couple of well-placed elbows to the back of the neck. What's going to happen here? Oh, my goodness. High-risk maneuver coming. Look out.
Oh, my God. Avalanche poison Rana.
And Kalani's maintaining the advantage. Looking to put the match away here. Well, I'm not quite sure what they're doing out here.
Trying to agitate our competitor in the ring here, and it looks like it's working.
Well, that superstar wants to fight.
Salve meu brother TMJ suceso.
Will you look at the size of this man, Yokozuna?
The following contest is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 500 and...
Abrazo meu amigo Lucasta.
A multi-time tag champ, a multi-time world champ.
Person turquoise waving, person turquoise waving, person turquoise waving.
It's simply terrifying when you realize you have to try and apply whatever moves you have against a giant frame like that.
Unfortunately for his opponent, all of Yokozuna's weight and power is about to be focused on them.
The man who turned WCW on its head.
The ringleader of the NWO.
And representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan!
Hollywood Hogan. He's not a good dude. He's just power hungry. A madman. Just wants to take over everything.
Yeah, and Hollywood uses whatever methods he wants. Anytime Hollywood Hogan sees a shortcut, he takes it. Unmatched success in sports entertainment.
Unmatched box office power and unmatched physique. Cole, what you gonna do when Hollywood runs wild on you?
It's DDP.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page!
DDP, master of one of the most devastating finishing maneuvers in the sport, the Diamond Cutter.
And it can end any match with a bang.
The voice of the voiceless. The second city saint. CM Punk is here.
The most polarizing superstar in the history of this industry. You either love him or you hate him, but either way, you are paying attention every time we see CM Punk.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
As always, CM Punk is here to show everyone that he's still the best in the world.
And honestly, it is hard to argue with the man. He goes around picking fights with the biggest guys in the room, showing the WWE Universe that he's still got it.
And doing that both on the mic and in the ring.
Doesn't matter where you face CM Punk, win or lose, you are taking a beating along the way.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver. The Rock has arrived.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
Just feel the electricity of the Great One sauntering down the ramp. They say the gold is the centerpiece of the company, but from where we're sitting, I'd actually argue that The Rock is.
I wouldn't argue against you. I mean, The Rock, he's a star. Good looking, he's rich and famous. The list goes on and on. And like you said, the electricity is absolutely undeniable.
Week in, week out, one eyebrow, and the entire roof flies off the place. That's the power of the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
The People's Champ never gives up.
Yeah, and you can see that he's dead set on regaining his spot at the top.
Hello, my friends.
One of the biggest hearts in the history of WWE, John Cena.
Face blue smiling, hand pink waving. On a like from France.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Bro, face red heart shake, face red heart shake, face red heart shake.
The greatest of all time, but the worst member of the Nexus?
Well, any member of Nexus who only agrees to wear the yellow end t-shirt for a maximum of 10 seconds in total is the worst member in my book. We were trying to make some money.
Bien, person turquoise waving, person turquoise waving, person turquoise waving.
It's the second most annoying Cole I know, Cole Quinn.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Cole Quinn!
Cole Quinn has performed at a high level all over the world, from Japan to some of the toughest indie circuits around.
But the real question is, can he deliver here on the biggest stage of them all?
Look at the focus in Cole Quinn's eyes. He's clearly ready to make all the Coles in the building proud.
Oh, yes! The Hot Rod is in the building! I cannot wait to see what he's about to do!
And their opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Roddy Piper!
It has been a minute since we've seen this man compete regularly. Went from the commentary desk to the president of WWE, but the itch to compete never goes away. And now Hot Rod is where the big boys play.
And we know he's gunning for the biggest boys there, in the form of the NWO. Piper is on a mission.
I tell you, it does not matter the company. It doesn't matter his opponent. The crowd just loves the Hot Rod.
And this battle royal's underway. Again, Ward's over the top rope. The last superstar standing is the victor.
but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Has been eliminated.
Cena turning things around. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Cena reaching deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
And he builds up the attack.
Who doesn't seem as composed after that attack?
Yeah, DDP just brought the fight to it.
And got caught by an uppercut. Placed into the corner here. Oh, man. Needs to hang on. Could be eliminated at any moment now.
This is where the real power comes in. Gotta dig deep.
The fight could get very dangerous at ringside.
God, that belly to belly, man.
He catches Cena with a counter. Ooh! We might have an elimination here. And look at from the back suplex. Oh my gosh!
Has been eliminated.
Targeting the throat there.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. There it is! Reversal! Fast press! Fast press! Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Release back suplex. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Oh, he cuts it off. Down with a powerbomb. Yokozuna manages to counter. Headbutt by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner. Taking his time. Up to the second rope and the bonsai drop.
Crucial moment for Paige.
And Yoko is clearly looking for a fight here.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker. Up across the shoulders. And dumped to the floor. Goodbye.
The Rock's been
Roddy
around
Piper
the
has been
competitive
eliminated.
with that.
High knee right between the
Has
shoulders.
been eliminated.
From the first bell, these men have been unleashing on each other.
Neither one of them holding back. The big man, Yokozuna. Massive big leg drop.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Hoisting their opponent across their own shoulders, looking for an elimination.
That's it. The
been
Rock is
eliminated.
out.
DDT. And Yokozuna got caught cold there, not the way he planned it.
And that's just scratching the surface of what Cena's capable of.
Flurry of strikes. Double shuffle.
John Cena has got the target acquired.
John Cena. Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Will John Cena put him away?
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down. And that's it. John Cena wins. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Impressive win for him here.
Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived. The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Asuka from Columbus, Ohio, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss always seems to have some sort of plan in mind, some sort of agenda.
And whatever it is, it ain't good. Mind games with the cruel intentions, man. That's what give Alexa Bliss that X factor in the ring. All 5 feet of fury is looking fired up right here, man.
The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
And her partner from the Queen City, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair.
You gotta hand it to Charlotte, man. She knows exactly what it takes to succeed in the WWE.
One of the original 4 horsewomen. Charlotte really changed what it meant to be a female superstar.
Check her out, man. She was born and bred to be a superstar. It's literally in her DNA.
Holding the record for the most women's titles in history, she's always been an elite caliber competitor.
Already had a Hall of Fame career, man, and she's nowhere near the end of it.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event. Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
Here comes B-Fab.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by Lyra Valkyria, representing the Street Profits from Canton, Ohio, B-Fab.
B-Fab has already shown such a brilliant mind as a manager. She led the Street Profits to championship glory.
Oh, yeah, man. But you know what? She's learning from Ford and Dawkins, too. They're helping her learn to become an in-ring success, and I think it's going to work.
Boundless confidence and swagger, endless potential. It pays to be fabulous.
¿Cómo vas, papucho?
The HBIC.
Always ready for a fight.
And her partner from Fontana, California, Michin!
Michin is such a smart and innovative wrestler.
Yeah, all of her time spent
Amigo bien.
perfecting her craft. It has made the HBIC pretty creative in the ring.
And she's always ready to finish the fight as quickly as it started.
Michin calls herself the head.
Llevando golpes y dando también.
And that's a big name to throw around. Lots of baddies in the WWE for sure. But you know what? Michin's a fighter. Everyone else who think they're a baddie, they have to face this woman and try to prove themselves.
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. Getting underway, we see Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with ps5 and Michin.
This match is really going to come down to whichever team has the better chemistry. Tag team chemistry is hard to come by, but that is the name of the game here. Ducks out of harm's way.
Drop kick.
Devastating elbow strike.
Knee to the midsection. Insult to injury. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, what is this? Oh, look who's getting involved. And now, outside the ring, these two are going to get in each other's faces. And the official doing a great job sending them packing.
Well, both managers ejected. I was ready to watch them fight. That was good. What a bad decision from this referee. And this match will continue.
How heavily do these teams rely on their managers?
Well, it's about time to find out as the managers go back to the locker room to cool off.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Lots of agility on display there. Sit out mat slam. Uh-oh. She counters it.
Kick to the stomach.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Look at this. This can't be good. That unraveled on Michin.
Sequence of reversals there. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Charlotte showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
And Michin reverses it.
Whoa, just flowing through the air.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Denying 2 count there.
She's still not staying down for the count.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Dishing out a suplex.
Setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam. Into a kip up.
Boom.
Charlotte Flair setting up into a handspring clothesline. Flair recognizing a chance to end this. Shot to the face, gets them out of that spot. Oh, elbow to the knee.
There's your leg.
And these superstars are seemingly at a stalemate, both utterly spent, but still digging deep into their reserves.
Digging deep, neither one allowing their exhaustion to get the better of them. But this match has absolutely taken a tremendous toll on both of them, and even the fans can see it. Oh, this is so good.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Placing her in the corner here.
Bomb bag.
Blockbuster. From the top.
Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. She retaliates. This fight now making its way over to our announce desk.
This is my cue to step aside, but you should definitely stay here and hold down the fort.
Or just crashing into the table.
It's headed up top.
From the top!
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
From the heavens with the greatest of ease.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Yeah, Alexa is really remaining the aggressor here.
From way up, diving double axe handle. Reversal catches Alexa, and she just shifted things back her way.
Yeah, Michin getting some newly determined focus.
There's the tag.
She gets out of it. Boom!
Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
Fab trying to shake the cobwebs, but it might be too late. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Sent right into the corner.
Tag made there. Oh, wait a minute.
And a boot to the gut. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We always say that anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand. Set mat slam. Now Alexa is looking to close this one out. Return fire from Michin. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And the tag is in for Charlotte.
The Queen is ready.
It knew what was coming there. Bulldog brings them down. Tag, she got there.
Hooks the arms, transitioning through to a backslide.
Still only got one.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch. Bang!
Boom! Fist right into the face.
Charlotte with a plan here.
Side slam.
Charlotte now with all the time in the world. The handspring. Connects with a big clothesline.
There it is, making sure her team stays in this one.
Charlotte Flair looking to secure it all. She still fights out in one.
What is it gonna take, huh? What's gonna...
She's going for the cover. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Deeper into the match now, and she clearly still has a lot left in the tank. Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around. Sent hard into the corner.
Body drop in stereo, baby.
I'm stunned, this crowd is stunned, and yet the battle just continues.
Really no words do justice to what we've all seen unfold here tonight.
Grabs a waistlock, but looking to battle their way out of there.
Big right hand.
These two have learned each other so well.
That can make an opening for her.
Mi Chin's now being sized up.
And watch the queen go.
Oh, the natural selection.
Mi Chin is in a counter predicament.
She's going up now, going up high. Uh-oh, way too high. Diving moonsault. Wasting no time, shoulders are down. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here are your winners, the team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
He is the man called Axiom.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at...
What? Why would he do that?
Clearly he's calling the shots now.
Clearly wasn't expecting this and now has the advantage.
Underhanded tactics. Will they pay off? And the referee for this match is motioning to the superstars, saying they need to get into the ring.
Yeah, trying to steer this chaos where it belongs. Brutal clef.
Ventures out into the crowd despite the threat of a countout.
This crowd is getting some company now.
Attack to the midsection.
Great presence of mind by Loomis.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Corey, Axiom has a tendency to push the limits when he's in the ring. Does he have to be worried about crashing and burning here?
Well, not with that calculating mind of his, Cole. Axiom sees the whole world in angles and odds. He knows how to maximize the potential and limit the risk factor better than anyone else.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet. Getting away from the unwashed masses and back to ringside.
Back to the ringside area he goes as the referee continues to count. The degree of difficulty for something like that can't be overstated. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Able to slip out of that situation. Brutality.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
A show of disrespect from Loomis.
Returning to the ring now. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Trying to bust up that arm, man.
Wards off that offense from Loomis.
He slipped out of the way there.
Puts him down.
Like being manhandled by a bear. Unsettling, even in his offense. Loomis with the eerie precision there. Loomis might have something big on tap.
Raw power. It could be lights out. A triangle choke by Loomis. He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer? The elevated triangle, but short shots to the ribs break the hook.
Axiom. Big clothesline there, beloved. Another big clothesline by Axiom. Oh, gets the boot there from the opponent. Oh, nice leg sweep by Axe.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Turns that in his favor.
Lethal combination. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough! Rear chin lock, and now just rapid-fire punches.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night may be ending very soon.
Axiom reverses. Ooh, and fights back. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table. Loomis is showcasing his strength.
Right now, Dexter is doing whatever he feels like doing.
Uh-oh. Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg.
Knees up, knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter. Oh, God. And Dexter could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Elbows to the face, right to the face. Axiom looking to get back into this.
Could be the table turner. Axiom desperately needed.
The spine buster.
A stiff shove gets him clear of trouble.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
That's it. Axiom just ended things.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
And the ref didn't even count that two. What the hell?
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
This is the kind of performance that takes to be goated.
It certainly puts you in the running, Booker.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of time.
Área UDS Sol Rucaple.
Dexter Loomis with the elevated arm triangle. This could do it.
Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go.
And he is experiencing excruciating pain right now. Eve
Tap. The official about to raise the hand of the winner, and now an attack.
Well, these two are so softened up they can barely defend themselves.
Well, the official trying to get some order here, but, I mean, these actions are just ridiculous.
Person turquoise waving, person turquoise waving, person turquoise waving.
The always fearsome Zarya. Here to destroy anyone who stands in her way and enjoy doing it.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Zarya!
There is always so much intensity plastered on the face of Zarya.
Yeah, that really doesn't fade no matter how deep she goes in a match.
And that's not to mention the amount of pain she brings too.
Zarya has certainly been on an impressive run.
Destruction, thy name is Zarya. Here comes Ruka.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Ruka is so good, man. She wants to crush the competition so she can get back to the beach and soaking up the sun, man.
Her laid-back attitude has certainly won over the WWE Universe. They want in on the good times, too. Ruka has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Oh, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
Oh, going right after it.
Taking the quick and early advantage.
But can they continue to capitalize? Zarya ready for competition here tonight.
Zarya, man, she was ready to prove what she can do in that 20 by 20. She's ready to prove that she should be considered a major player here. I hope she does it, because I want to see Zarya put everybody down and put everybody on notice.
Zarya definitely has the ability to do just that. This is a young superstar who utilizes her power to great effect and never fails to impress every time she steps foot in the ring.
And while she may look laid back, let me tell you, Ruka is someone you got to take very seriously. She's got power, she's got speed, she's got all the right moves. Ruka could easily surf her way to a win here.
Or she could wipe out if Ruka gets too ahead of herself. She's impressive, but this won't be all smooth sailing for Ruka.
Well, head scissor there. Big elbow, that's one, that's two.
Man, that's just nasty.
raining down elbows.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, that's going to sting your back.
And Zarya has no reflexes to answer for that.
Ruka making an example of her opponent.
Just a battering strike.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. And into a wrist lock. Tied up with the hammerlock now.
Looking to keep control by locking in that chin lock. Gets out and goes on the offense with a hammerlock. They're working their way out and reaching into a side headlock.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Jawbreaker.
There we go, takedown, stacked and pinned.
She breaks the count quick.
She is fighting hard to stay in this match. Fighting hard to kick out each and every time.
Corey, what do you think Sol Ruca needs to do here to make sure she walks out with the win?
All gas, no brakes, Cole. Sol's unreal combination of agility, stamina, and athleticism has gotten her this far in WWE. There's no reason it can't get her the W here as well. German suplex.
Precision elbow strike. Quick escape from danger there. And she manages to avoid that bit of offense. Uh-oh. Zarya sidesteps it.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Draped across the top rope. Shoulders down. This could be it. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
She stonewalls Zarya.
Rearranging the facial features just like that.
Drop toe hold. Placing her.
And Zarya about to unleash with F5. Is that what it takes to beat Sol?
Whoa! How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
And able to evade the offense. Well-delivered suplex.
And right away to the pin. She breaks the ref's count.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is she still going like this? Now looking to get some elevation. A chokehold being applied here and lifted off the ground.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin, driven down face first.
Ruca's shoulders are down. This might do it. And referee cuts off the count in 1.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
A quick reversal from her. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, Ruca manages to counter.
Arm wringer applied, but a good old smack in the mouth breaks the hold.
That side slam. That's raw power.
Just punishing the arm.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. We can't be far from the finish line now.
With everything she's been through, she's got to be on her last legs here. And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
German suplex. But that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. And you can tell that Zarya is still hitting hard in this fight.
Certainly a less than ideal situation for Sol.
There it is, the spear.
Zarya turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Zarya lifts her opponents on the shoulder.
And F5. Can Zarya secure this now?
Cover! And she's still in the game.
That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity. And now might be the
time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on. Flying.
Getting the knees up just in time.
Ouch.
Driving the boot into the midsection there.
If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it.
Oh, what a response.
Zarya starting to get the crowd involved.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. And she stonewalls Zarya. Swift clothesline out of nowhere.
And Zarya caught.
Dragon twist cutter.
This spells doom for Zarya.
This packed crowd on their feet. Not one single person in this place is sitting down. This is what it's all about.
That's because they know from the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Might have her shoulders down. Oh, and a kick out.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3. And down for the count.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Here we go. And the dive. Here's Ruka into the cover for the win. So Ruka with a huge win. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner, Ruka!
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Montez Ford from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
work hard to earn their adoration.
And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Oh, you gotta say Seth Rollins. He knows how to make an entrance. The look, the music, the swagger.
Yeah, plenty of charisma and showmanship with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins ready for action.
This right here is a man that knows it's all about chips and championship. Rollins has always put himself first, no matter the situation. And that's why he's earned plenty of both.
Yeah, I never know whether it's more dangerous to be Seth's friend or his enemy. I think it's safe to stay off his radar altogether.
And you better be braced for an onslaught from the Outlaw. Once Priest starts firing off that offense of his, there's not much you can do besides try to grin and bear it. Well, maybe I should say grimace and bear it.
Yeah, and even if you can survive that kind of offensive storm, you have to know Damian Priest has plenty of other tools in his arsenal to dismantle any opponent. Big reversal by Rollins.
Sling blade!
Working on the arm.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
From behind.
Neck breaker. Oh, strong impact. Rollins is looking unstoppable.
And Seth looks like he's got Priest right where he wants him.
That connected. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work.
Corey, what should we expect to see here from both Priest and Rollins?
A lot of hard-hitting strikes, Cole, that's for sure. And while Priest has the strength advantage,
Step the top.
oh, man, he landed rough there. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Well, still made counters. Oh, shaking neck breaker. Seth Rollins with a boot to the gut there on his opponent. Pedigree.
Rollins acting with such confidence, proving he's truly head and shoulders above the rest of the men's division.
We've seen the conflicts between them, and it seems like they're not ready to bury the hatchet yet.
Yeah, Cole, I don't think this one's going to be settled with polite words.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Crushing the windpipe. Getting mentally in check. And I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Turns it around. Delivers the sling blade.
Oh, damaging the arm.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Inverted DDT.
Stops the kick.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Flatliner into the middle turnbuckle.
Priest is having problems here.
Damian needs to decide for a solution to this situation fast.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. So powerful.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
Rollins evades the attack.
Big kick to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Neckbreaker! This is a war of wills at this point.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Pedigree!
Rollins came here to send a message, and Priest should be receiving it.
Look out!
Did Rollins get enough of it?
Here's the cover, hook of the leg. They're going to grab the bottom rope to force a break.
And the manager on the outside pointed that out to the referee there.
Keeping their superstar in the game weighed at any cost.
Yeah, well, it's that numbers game. It's such a factor in a fight like this, and it quite simply isn't a fair fight under these conditions.
High-risk plans from Rollins. He's making his way to ringside now. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Climbing up those ropes now.
If this lands, it's over.
Beautiful Phoenix splash.
And Seth, this one's for the match. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
This win certainly took the whole team effort.
And this is why I always say teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, yes, man.
Rusev is here. And we are in for bedlam this evening.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
This man's accolades before leaving WWE were certainly main event caliber. Multiple United States titles, went nearly undefeated for a year when joining the main roster.
But the first defeat against John Cena at WrestleMania, it sent Rusev into a years-long spiral. He lost himself, lost his identity. Now he says he wants to save others from his same fate, from that same self-destruction.
Rusev wants redemption for himself, redemption for others, and the only way to save them is to crush them and allow them to be reborn from the wreckage.
No doubt about it. This man is an all-time great. The iconic 619. The ambassador of Lucha Libre. None other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business. Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
And his partner, representing the WO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Easily one of the greatest luchadors to ever enter the ring, man. He's influenced a whole generation of international superstars.
Gentlemen, make way for Reed and Breaker. I have a vision that these two men are ready to dominate.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 580 pounds, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker,
The entire locker room needs to take notice because Reed and Breaker have put them on notice. They now have all the power in WWE in the palms of their hands. Never has there been such power, such dominance in such a cohesive unit.
Yeah, they're united all right. They're both equally great at being backstabbing traitors.
Please. The entire world knew that these men would take the power that was rightfully theirs the moment they knew they could. There's no backstabbing involved. They'll look you right in the face when they hit you with a spear and a tsunami! Under the leadership of the wise man, there does seem to be a bit of a power vacuum within the division. Don't get me wrong though, this is a monstrous organization that is a constant threat to everyone in WWE.
There's definitely more questions than answers when it comes to the happenings within the division. I'm just always sort of wondering when we're going to see their full plan unfold. And Alaska's largest city certainly seems ready for this one. Tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And Rusev pays for leaving an opening. Release back suplex. Rusev stops his attack.
Breaker caught off guard.
Gut-wrench powerbomb.
That
tag team matchup. Wait, you're supposed to tag your partner, dummy.
Looks like your partner is no longer your partner. And this is effectively turned into a 2-on-1 handicap match.
So, Wade, what's going to happen to the relationship?
They're going to be fuming with each other at this point.
Jagged edge. Big Bronson Reed up high.
From the top. Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Well-executed takedown. There's been a lot of back and forth between them these past few weeks.
Yeah, Cole, I don't know how this is going to end, but I have a feeling it's not going to be pretty.
Man. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
He can do it here. Fending off a 2 count there.
He breaks the count before the 2, still putting up a hell of a fight.
Shoulder tackle.
Rusev a step ahead.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Rusev.
Ooh, stiff punch. Connects. Saw it coming.
Makes the tag to his partner. Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Stiff knee lift.
He saw that one coming. Stone Cold with a clothesline.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Rusev has got bad intentions in mind.
Check this power out. Boom! Bang! Face first. And now, the act. He just slipped right underneath him and was able to counter. Climbing to the top turnbuckle down. And he retaliates.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
He's hooked up.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Torture rack submission.
Locking in the torture rack.
No, look at the elbows right to the mush. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Punch connects.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Ooh.
Ripped in the hard way.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Counters with an attack on Breaker. Gotta hurt. His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, but this is the best case in this kind of tag match.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Big Bronson Reed with a big power bomb. Reed's hurt. Shoulders down. And the count doesn't even begin.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
Pushing the ref around after that pin attempt.
I don't think this is wise, Cole.
Oh.
Rusev with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Clothesline.
Rusev sees the opportunity to go high.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out. To the sky.
Oh, man.
Look at the speed here. Breakneck speed.
Big clothesline at the end. Good takedown. Showing
For the win. He breaks the ref's count before two.
The adrenaline is pumping. And when it's pumping, man, you do whatever you must to
From the heavens.
coming down from up high, following up with a pin.
This is a man possessed.
lift off. Headbutt lands. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Two. Kicks out. He still has life.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Take it down with a tackle.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
This could be it. Breaker with the cover. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Gracias por todo, nos vemos mañana.